Hey, what's going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7. So today, we have another Guild War for you guys, and this one is going to mark the start of the Endeavor season. Now, we did have a couple of Guild Wars, I think about 3 of them before this recording here. That was also part of the season, but I was not home yet, and for some reason my air server and my OBS just didn't want to work on my laptop on that last week that I was away from home. So unfortunately we do have to start recording a bit late, but that's alright because the previous battles were a little bit more one-sided because they're at the start of the season, and because of that all the rankings kind of reset. So matchmaking is all over the place. Now that matchmaking has kind of stabilized, now that people have gotten, their wins and losses from that previous week, this should be a little bit more interesting to watch. Now, of course, as always, we're going to check our tower real quick just to see what's going on here. And yeah, so my first team is actually putting in quite a bit of work. My Athletica is actually sped up, so 273 speed, I think. So she is, she is definitely staying on that defense team, and we got a draw there. The second team lost, but that's all right. I still think it's pretty solid. Now, speaking of the second team, you're going to see something with that in just a second. But, of course, Icarus with the joke of the day, making deep dish pizza surprisingly easy. It's a pizza cake. Oh, okay. It's a piece of cake. It's a pizza cake. All right. Oh, my God. I didn't get it until I read it out loud and just instantly snapped. Oh, man. Okay. Alright, so going up against Lumiere. Lumiere here is our first battle, and yeah, what do you know? His second defense team looks very, very familiar. Yeah, so anyway, we're going to go up against this first team here with my Oxlots and Lilybet. We're going to go ahead and take down this Arbiter Vildred, and then Seaside Bellona and stuff, we'll just deal with that as they come. Probably going to use Falconer Clary on the Seaside Bellona just to kind of lock her down there. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. But for the second battle there, we're going up against a Charles ML Cannon Ruel. So a lot of counterattacks potentially coming out here. So I'm bringing in my own Ruel as a fail-safe Seaside Bellona because I can. I did tweak her gear around a little bit. She's a little bit less tanky. Lost about like 2,500 HP, but then she gained a lot more crit damage, 65% crit damage there. And still maintaining a relatively healthy 4,000 attack. So she is still really, really strong, but we'll see how it goes and fares against this team here. Sinful Angelica is, of course, there to help out as well in terms of preventing the Ruel from reviving right away, giving me an additional couple of turns to kill her before she brings back another threat. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this and see how it goes. Quite curious to see how the second team goes, but yeah, let's hop into it. So, for this first battle here, what we're going to be doing is just do Oxlot things, right? So we're going to go ahead and S2 onto the Lilybet, boom, pushed up, and we're not going to take any chances. We're going to go ahead and Soulburn and kill this Arbiter Vildred. So there we go. Boom, and done. So, Extinction applied. Here we go. We're going to go ahead and S3 into the Seaside Bellona. Hopefully stripping her buffs. Oh, there we go. Very nice. Got the defense break and the provoke. Fantastic. So this is going to help my Lilybet actually finish her off fairly quickly. We're going to break the skill nullifier on the Seaside Bellona. Alright. And we're just going to go ahead and tap her a little bit. She seems relatively squishy, actually. Ooh, this is... Everyone's kind of just lapping my Lilybet here. 2 really fast units coupled with her. No defense breaks. Fantastic. And so we're going to finish things off with an S2. There we go. Very nice. And let's see. I think I'm just going to go ahead and tap the S1 here, just to kind of break the skill nullifier. Lilybet's going to get her turn relatively quick here. Yeah, so there we go. We're going to go ahead and break the barrier. F-Clear is going to S1. We're going to go ahead and Oxlots push up the Lilybet. So this is more worth it in terms of combat readiness. And now she's almost done. Alright, and we're going to go ahead and Soulburn this to go and grab another turn real quick. So we're going to go ahead and hopefully break the... Nope, didn't break the barrier, but that's alright. We're going to push up Lilybet, refresh the attack buff, and we're going to go ahead and S3. And there we go, there you have it. Lilybet basically soloing everything here. Feels good, Oxlots, feels good. Just having the ability to boost up your single target DPS and nuke everything is always fantastic. Alright, they have a really slow Ruel, so this might actually be okay. I'm gonna pop the S3 here just in case, because my Sinful Angelic is a little on the squishy side, and I do need the immortality. So let's go ahead and bring that up. Let's go ahead and hit the Ruel as well. Okay. And, you know what? I think I'm gonna wait to try to get defense breaks before I use my S3. So we're gonna hit the Ruel. She's gonna use her S2. That's fine. But the Charles and the ML Ken are both gonna S3 here. So I'm curious to see. Oh, he didn't even crit my SSB, so that's interesting. Alright, this ML Ken has around 15-16k HP. Does quite a bit of damage, actually. I'm glad I put the immortality on the Sinful Angelica there. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and heal up. Let's heal up the Seaside Bellona, because she's gonna be the target of Charles, and I don't want her to die. Alright. We're gonna go after the Ruel. And then we're gonna go for the S3. So we still have our attack buff. This is gonna do a lot of damage. Just potentially just kill ML Ken. It should. Alright, yeah, there we go. 18,000 damage. Alright, there we go. Very nice. The Charles is unbuffable and healable. Didn't strip my buffs. Fantastic. We're gonna counterattack here. Double drink proc. Hopefully Ruel goes for herself. That way I can go ahead and actually kill the Charles. Ooh, no, she went for the Charles. That is not what I wanted. Alright, actually, that should be fine. Here, we're gonna kill the Ruel. Oh, don't you dare. Oh my god. Alright, so this Charles is going ham on me. That's alright. We're gonna get Water's Origin procs and cycle. This Charles is only gonna attack my Seaside Bellona anyway. So there we go. He's gonna S2 into her. It's gonna kill my Sinful Angelica with damage share, but that's alright. We can bring her back. And we should cycle fast enough to be able to, we should be able to cycle fast enough with my Ruel to put the heals on Seaside Bellona. So let's bring back the Sinful Angelica here. So that, can we get the attack down? Very nice. Okay, he's gonna counter, but that's okay, we're invincible here. But the attack down is actually really, really good. Alright, so we're gonna get the counter here as well. Decreased defense, nice. We actually hit that. Quite surprised, but we're gonna hit there. Counter attack. Ooh, don't you dare. Okay, good. The decreased attack actually saved me right there, so that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and heal up Bellona. And let's go ahead and put up the immortality. Let's put the attack and speed buff on everyone. So Charles is gonna S1 into an S2 here. Most likely. Yep, there we go. Let's hope he doesn't strip. Nope, he stripped. Wow, I have an attack down on me, which is kind of bad. Let's see here. I could Soul Burn. You know what, let's Soul Burn. Just in case he counters my Ruel. Okay, good, that's a big chunk of damage. We should be doing a dual attack here, and there we have it. So, fantastic. Ended up winning and healing all my units back to full before the end. Fantastic. Okay, so there you guys have it, first battle of this guild war. So yeah, being able to face my own defense team, at least the units I have on my defense team, it's actually pretty interesting. I didn't think that would work out as well as it did. Alright, anyway, we'll be back with the second battle in just a second. Alright guys, welcome back to the second battle of this guild war, going up against Centaurus 7. Now, this team here, what we have at the top, is a very bruisery team, so I'm expecting the Seaside Bellona to have a bit of bulk to her, now that she's, you know, kind of paired with a Ravi and ML Ken. It'd be weird if she just died immediately, because she was so squishy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my own Seaside Bellona, and I'm going to be bringing Crimson Armin and Dian. Now, I've had Dian for forever. I've just never ever gotten around to building her up, but now that I kind of did, let's go ahead and give her a spin and see how she does. The anti-crit buff is going to be very, very useful against these units here, and yeah, it's going to help protect my Seaside Bellona, give her the attack buff as well. Crimson Armin's going to help as well with providing barriers, and of course Dian provides some healing and some barriers over time, so that's also going to be nice. Now, we also have Faithless Litica, Sinful Angelica, and Melissa down in the second team. So we're going to be using them against these 3 units there. So we're going to see how that goes. Melissa got re-geared, so she's actually incredibly fast now. She's like 210 speed, so she should be able to kill Arbiter Vildred fairly easily, and Sinful Angelica will prevent him from reviving. And of course, then we're just going to try to finish off Charles, and then we should pretty much have it in the bag. So let's go ahead and jump into this and see how it goes. Hopefully it goes our way. One thing to note though, my DN does not have any Molagoras in her, so that is going to be unfortunate for us. Yeah, so we're going to have to finish this relatively quickly. I just don't have the catalyst for her now. Haven't really been playing too much in terms of adventure mode and getting the AP shop recently. But I do definitely want to Molagora her up and get her fully awakened as well. She's just a few materials away from that. So there we go. Got the attack buff, got the anti-crit buff, got the invincibility, got the immunity. We got everything. And yeah, Seaside Bellona's going to go. Nothing's going to happen. A Ravi's going to go. Nothing's going to happen. And then ML Ken's going to go ahead and trigger Seaside Bellona's counterattack here. So the good thing is none of them have immunity at this point. Hopefully we get a defense break so that Seaside Bellona can land a huge attack onto the ML Ken here and potentially kill him. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and attack the Seaside Bellona. I don't need the S2 right now, so I'm going to save it. But we're going to go ahead and pop the S3. So there we go. We're still invincible, so if ML Ken counters, we don't really care. Got the unhealable on him, which is actually huge, so there we go. This is a very safe team, by the way. I'm pretty sure I can kill ML Ken here, so let's go ahead and get him there. Alright. And now that it's going to be a Ravi's turn, let's go ahead and get the barrier up for us. Very nice, protecting my Crimson Armin. So, Seaside Bellona is going to counter and finish things off with a simple S1. And there you guys have it. You don't even need Molagoras in your DN. Just use this team comp and they pretty much decimate everything, especially teams without sustain, right? Without any healers or anything like that. Alright, so this DJ Basar is actually quite quick. Yeah, 93%. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pop the S2 here. Going to push up my Sinful Angelica. Alright, fantastic. I think DJ Basar is actually going to push up his team, which might actually be scary. Ooh, this might actually be bad for me. Uh-oh. Please don't push Vildred all the way. Oh, he pushed Vildred. Oh, okay, wait, we have a chance. We have a chance to outspeed Vildred. Hopefully, please. Please. Oh, we outsped Vildred. Okay. Alright, so that was actually quite risky. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and S3 into the Arbiter of Vildred here. There's no damage mitigation on the other team, and I do have Oath Key on my Melissa, so if he's on Moonlight Dreamblade, it doesn't matter. So this should kill him. Elbrus coming out. Oh my god, Elbrus coming out. Wait a minute, that's not what's supposed to happen. Alright, so that, yeah. I was not planning on losing this to a 20% proc, but apparently that's what happened. So, can Athletica do this? I don't think so. I don't think she has the damage to do this. We're gonna put the skill nullifier up though. I'm gonna whip Basar just like she did in the side story. Very nice. Elbrus again. Oh my god. We're just getting decimated by Charles today, aren't we? Okay, so we lost our oh god. That really sucks. But we're gonna preserve her just in case we do want to cleave in the last Guild War fight. Oh, that was unfortunate. Little bit of my bad there, because probably shouldn't have brought such a delicate team to a fight like this. Unfortunately, I lost my Melissa, so I can't use her again. I would really like to showcase this fast Melissa, but as you can see, she works, right? She does need Ox slots. She's very independent, unless you get countered on by Charles, but, you know, when do you not, right? Anyway, that was the second battle of the Guild War. We'll be back with the third one in just a second. Alright guys, welcome back to the third and final battle of this Guild War, going up against Homeward Path. So this guy here, I mean, of course, if you have Arbiter Vildred and Revenant Violet, why would you not put both on your defense team? So we're going to be having to split our forces here, but I do want to test this DN. I want to push her to her limit. So we're going to actually bring her against Arbiter Vildred, Crow, and a Ravi. Seaside Bellona is going to have to do most of the heavy lifting in terms of damage, but we'll see how that goes. Crimson Armor, of course, there to help mitigate damage and for the invincibility. For the second team, though, what we're going to do is we're going to bring in Dark Corvus because I lost my Melissa in the last fight, rest in peace, even though she was built specifically to counter Revenant Violets in these types of comps, where you could just kind of snipe him down at the beginning and then not worry about him anymore. So yeah, that's quite unfortunate. I would have probably brought like Melissa with Sinful Angelica and probably somebody else that could help counter the Seaside Bellona, but yeah, that's unfortunate. Lost my Melissa. Hopefully I get to show her in a future Guild War. I mean, a lot of people do have Revenant Violet, so whatever. But justification for using Dark Corvus, he is on the Mystic rotation, so I guess I'll showcase how good he is so that you guys can decide if you want him or not. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this and see how it goes. Alright, so for that first team, again, a little bit worried because Arbiter Vildred can revive, and oh my god, he is neck to neck with my Crimson Armin. So, gonna go ahead and put the anti-crit buff on everybody, get the attack buff up for the Seaside Bellona later. Please, Crimson Armin, you can do it. No, but it's okay. We're gonna take some damage, but that's alright. Put up the invincibility here. Alright, so Crow's gonna go. Seaside Bellona doesn't trigger her passive here. I'm gonna go ahead and actually do this heal and put up a barrier for everyone. And since we're still invincible, I'm gonna go ahead and pop the S3. I know it's not really worth it in terms of my focus stacks, but we need to get this out. Yep, there we go. Just in case the counters come out like that. So we get to go ahead and proc the S2 as well. I think this kills... Ooh, this does not kill Arbiter Vildred. Alright, Dian's gonna get hit for not a lot of damage, so I'm gonna assume that the anti-crit buff is working. We're gonna go ahead and hit the Arbiter Vildred, kill him there, and anti-crit buff, come on. You can do this. Alright, so he's gonna go ahead and hit... He's gonna crit DN, but I don't think he crit anybody else, which is pretty good. We're gonna... Ooh, actually, rip DN. DN's dead. The crowd's gonna go for her. Alright, so, breast in pepperonis, DN, just like in the story. Well, I guess it wasn't Crow that did it, but... Alright, let's go ahead and finish this Arbiter Vildred here. We should be able to get him with this. There we go. Very, very nice. A-Ravi's going to go for a Crimson Armin. She's not dealing that much damage, actually, which is alright with me. And we got to get Crow as well. We're going to try to get Crow. So, we're going to get rid of his barrier. He's an effect resist Crow. Go ahead and hit the A-Ravi there. My Seaside Bellona does have lifesteal, so she's able to sustain a bit. Can I get my S3 up? Ooh, in one more turn. That's actually quite unfortunate. I don't think she's going to survive this turn. Alright, let's go ahead and see. Nope, no kill there. And we got provoked, so yeah, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. This should kill the Crow, though. Very, very nice. Alright, so rest in peace, Crimson Armin. But we can actually soul burn this to make sure that he cannot heal. So unhealable is going to be coming out here. And this A-Ravi is going to trigger the S2 on my Seaside Bellona. Alright. Ooh, that actually did quite a bit of damage. Because my Seaside Bellona has no one to share damage with now. That's the unfortunate part. But, let's see. Ooh, don't counter. Oh, okay. It didn't crit. I spoke too soon. Alright, never mind. So, unfortunately, we lost round 1 there. Alright, that's alright.
This world...
Ooh.
has no place for you.
Alright, his voice is actually pretty loud. The English voices and the Japanese voices, I guess. The volumes are not synced up in terms of levels. But what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna go ahead and let's go ahead and hit Seaside Bellona here. I think the first person we're going to try to get rid of is probably the Violet. I don't see myself leaving him there because he's potentially a huge damage source. And of course General Purgus lands that. He landed the stun there. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and pop the S3 here. There's no reason not to. I'm gonna get some heals. Alright, so again, that's unfortunate that we lost that first round. We were really, really close, but unfortunately, didn't pan out as I thought it would. Could have probably played it safer by bringing in something like Oxlots with Lilibet, but I wanted to try something different for that battle. And that's just quite unfortunate. Okay, we're gonna try to hit this Seaside Bellona. Let's go ahead and heal up. Hopefully General Purgus doesn't die here. Ooh, this might not be good because the defense break is quite bad. Okay, so we get the kill here. Actually, I'm just gonna kill Ruel. So let's go ahead and just kill Ruel. I'm showing you the entire battle here because I think it's gonna be relatively quick. Yeah, there we go. Ruel is down. Now, Seaside Bellona is gonna counter. Don't kill General Purgus. Okay. Alright, and we're gonna have to heal here. Whew, we made it. So General Purgus pushing up the Acades is really, really nice. Alright, got that little bit of heal. Pushing General Purgus up. We're gonna just keep hitting the Seaside Bellona. I think we can chip her away. Yeah, she is relatively squishy. So we can save the Dark Corvus ulti for the Revenant Violet. General Purgus should be tanky enough to withstand. Alright, we're gonna give him some heals. Yeah, there we go. Very, very nice. General Purgus doing what he does best, which is just sit there and push my team up. Alright, fantastic. We should be able to kill the Seaside Bellona. Very, very nice. We're going to Soul Burn to heal. Get that General Purgus up nice and healthy, because we're about to get wrecked by Violet's S3 here, or his, what is it called? Whatever the skill is. Where his passive that triggers the S3. Yeah. So if he hits anybody here, it should be fine. Hope it's Acades. No, of course General Purgus. I kind of didn't want him to hit the Purgus because he was already low. But it is a random 1 out of 3. Alright, can we get the provoke? Nope.
Your life.
Ooh, rest in peace Purgus. Okay, that's alright. This is the last battle of the Guild War.
Nothing.
So, there we have it, guys. Dark Corvus is going. Death is imminent, and we're gonna Soul Burn this and get rid of this Violet. Boom. Alright, so unfortunately again, we only ended up with 1 win and 2 draws, winning 4 out of the 6 battles today. Not really what I expected going into this, but we were testing a couple of characters, and unfortunately, it just didn't work out. So, gotta be more careful next time. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today, guys. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe for more Epic 7 content, and leave a comment down below letting me know what I can do to improve. And until next time, take care.